What's up, Camden County? Alison Shores, Camden County Chamber of Commerce, and today I am joined by Dan Udy, who is also the chairman of my board, and he's a small business owner. And we're here today to talk to you about something that is very near and dear to our hearts, the holiday coming up. No, we're not talking about Thanksgiving or Christmas. We're talking about, tell them, Dan?
Small Business Saturday.
Yes, and not just about Small Business Saturday, but about shopping local all year round. We just figured that the holidays was a great time to talk about that and really show you some ways that you can support our business community here in Camden County. Small business is the backbone of this county, so we are excited. So let's talk about some ways that we can support our local businesses.
And there are a lot of different ways that you can support without having to actually be a customer or client. And so some of the easiest ways that I think everyone can support and has is just simply by, if you're on social media already, go ahead and write a business page, share a post from a small business, write a review for that business online. And this is something too that I didn't know until just recently. In order to review a company, you don't actually have to be a customer in order to speak to the character of the person that owns it. So if you happen to know the owner, or you know the family, or if you've had any positive interaction with the company, we're not asking you to lie, but you can go online and honestly review them in a very, very good way, and that does help a small business a lot.
Absolutely. Now, some other things, some other ways, of course, you can go and actually shop these,
and you should,
these small businesses, because you can find a lot of cute things that I hear all the time. Like, I didn't even know this was here. I didn't know we had this. We do. We have a lot of things to offer, anywhere from axe throwing to small boutiques to people that make fudge here. There's just so many great things that we want you guys to check out. Another thing that we wanted to touch on today was that, some people, they go into these small businesses and let's say they don't have the greatest experience.
Sure.
What should they do?
Well, one thing you could do is take that bad experience and go straight to your smartphone while you're still emotionally not so good and blast them all over social media. And that's something, unfortunately, we have seen really adversely affect small business over the last several years. So what we're asking people to do is just stop, take a deep breath, gather yourself, and please, before you post a bad review or go on social media, bring it to the attention of the either manager or the owner and afford them the opportunity to make it right.
Because a lot of times it can be corrected. None of us are perfect.
Nope.
So it can be corrected just by a simple, just simple communication.
Yep.
So, what are some other ways? Let's talk about other ways, because the thing is that when we spend our money in our local businesses, that money gets recirculated back into our local community, whether it be taxes, whether it's, it goes back into our town, city, and county.
Right.
So that helps people put food on the table. That helps people have dance lessons and soccer, and it helps our whole entire economy.
Yep.
Something we were looking at earlier is that, some of these big box places, they end up draining us of 4 million jobs nationally.
Right.
So small business helps employ that and bring actual jobs here.
Yeah, I think that what Alison's really talking about is what is in it for you. So as a consumer or a customer, why would you ever consider shopping local, and especially small local? Because we are in a smaller community, and quite honestly, we don't necessarily have access to every single product in the world here locally. But anytime you're afforded an opportunity to keep your money here local, even if it costs you a little bit on the front end, what you'll find is that it's actually way more advantageous economically for you and everyone you know to keep that money here local in Camden County. And what Alison was talking about is, over the course, I think it was just in 1 year, big business, one of the main things they do is cut costs, and a lot of times in order to do that, they cut jobs. And so while they did cut 4 million jobs, small business was able to add 8 million jobs. So it's kind of a nice thing to, again, to support what's supporting you, and what's really supporting our economy to the tune of about 66% is small business. So the vast majority of our economy is dependent upon these small businesses, and these are people that you know, that you see, that your kids know and go to school with, and again, it just keeps all that money in the county versus outside, into maybe in some cases even outside of the state of Georgia, something as easy as a trip to the, won't mention an area, but just south of us, you could go.
Absolutely. So this holiday season and always, please shop local, shop small, at least try them out first, see what you can get here. Let's help support this community.
And we want to be a resource. So if you guys are in the market for a particular item or a service and you're not sure if there's an option here local, please reach out to me or Allison. We make ourselves very easy to get a hold of, and let's have a conversation about how we can help you keep it here local, and if there's even an option to do that, because yeah, I've been here the majority of my life now. I just passed that mark, but most of my life has been spent in Camden County, and I can tell you when I first got stationed here over 20 years ago, this area looked nothing like it does now. So just in the 20 years I've been here, we've seen a huge increase in the amount of restaurants, the amount of products, unique services that this community offers, and it also speaks to our culture. One thing to think about is imagine our whole community if you took out all the small businesses, all the little mom and pops, and it was nothing, no commerce like that in our area. It would make for a really kind of boring, bleak, like Walking Dead type scenario, and
Absolutely.
that's not fun.
No.
So it helps add to the culture of our community for you to support and keep your business here local.
So let's help keep Camden County alive. Yay, shop local, shop small. Yay,
And
thank
also
you.
share this video, because even if you already know all this, it would really help if you could just like this, comment, and share it on social media if you're watching this on social media, because somebody you know may be just about to head out of town to go buy some stuff, and now they can keep it here local Camden. So thank you guys for watching.
Awesome, thank you.